Hello guys, Bilingual Duelist here and welcome to my new, a little bit improvised studio here. And yeah, it's actually my very first video here from Japan since I now moved to my actual place. And yeah, I'm really happy how things have turned out right now. And yeah, it was actually a very long way until here, but things are actually starting to get together quite nicely. And I'm really happy to make my first video here, and of course I'm starting with a real banger today with a really cool video here. And yeah, if you are following along the channel in the recent few uploads here and there, you might have noticed that I'm actually collecting sealed and also opened Yu-Gi-Oh boxes, and there is a reason for that. Because I wanted to show you all the OCG boxes and I wanted to present you all the artworks and show you all the cards you can pull from these. And yeah, in today's video I will actually show you all GX boxes from the Duel Monsters era and all the Ultimate Rares as well as a small bonus. I've not managed to get all the boxes because yeah, there's actually 2 or 3 boxes which are currently in Germany, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I cannot just get them here just for that video. But I would say I'm completed 90%, so I'm proudly able to present to you an almost completed OCG box collection right now. And yeah, I hope you're interested guys, this is a really cool video. I don't think there's any other YouTuber here that made a similar video like I'm going to show you today. So yeah, stay tuned, and yeah, of course do not forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video. And yeah, let's get into it with the very first box, Thousand Eyes Bible. Alright guys, I hope you can hear me quite well here. Let's start here with the very first box, and yeah, this is Thousand Eyes Bible. It was released on December 2000. I have a few notes here on my side because I do not know everything by heart, but as you can see, this is a really vintage looking box here with the design here. It's a little brownish here from the color. And yeah, I forgot to mention that in the opening, but I actually made beauty shots for all of these cards, so yeah, I really hope you enjoy these shots. And yeah, some cards I also have here right now, so I will show them to you right now. So the very first Ultimate Rare you were able to pull in the OCG was the Thousand Eyes Sacrifice here. As you can see, it's a really cool Ultimate Rare, and yeah, look at that foil and the relief guys, it's just insane how these old Duel Monsters cards look like. And yeah, this is basically the very first box, the very first Ultimate Rare you were able to pull in Japan. It was really crazy time back then because everybody was crazy going for these, and yeah, these were actually quite rare. And yeah, I think it's like 1 out of 3 boxes to get one of these. And the good thing about this box here is that you actually have only the Thousand Eyes Sacrifice, so it's a really cool card, right? You can pull, and there is basically no other Ultimate Rare. And yeah, so in terms of that, it was actually easier to pull this guy here from this box. Alright, let's move on to the second box now. Alright guys, here we go. The second box here. Everybody of you know this box, I guess. Yeah, this is Spell of Mars, the most legendary booster box itself in the OCG. And yeah, look at the colors. I'm so happy that they actually made a blue box here. It's just insane how these boxes look. Spell of Mars here. And yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody of you knows which ultimates can come out of this box here. But of course, we have the Blue Eyes White Dragon here. I have one for you guys here. But yeah, also check out the beauty shot I'm going to show you. It's a stunning card, guys. It's a great card. There's nothing else to say about this box. And yeah, actually this box was released in April 2001, so it took them about 4 months to come up with this box. But yeah, every second, every minute, every day you waited for the box was worth it. And yeah, nowadays these boxes are crazy expensive. You can't get these boxes anymore. At least if you're not super rich. I think they're like 5,000, 6,000 grand sealed. And yeah, also for these boxes it's like a 1 out of 3. To get the Ultimate Rare, and there's of course another Ultimate Rare you can pull, which is actually the Masked Beast here. And this card here, guys, is also a very cool card here. Look at the foil pop. And I mean, the crazy thing is that all of these cards never appeared in the TCG, so you can only get them in the OCG. And talking about the OCG, I mean, there's a lot of OCG countries like Korea and all the Asian English countries like Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, and China, Singapore, and so on. But these cards are just in Japanese. There is no exception to that. If these cards are not in Japanese, they are probably, yeah, they have to be fakes, let's put it like that. And yeah, I'm getting ready, or I'm starting to get these ready to get them graded, because yeah, I'm currently at a point where I would say I'm good. These cards have like served me a very long time for my collection, and it's time for them to get their rest, to get encapsulated, and yeah, that they cannot get damaged any further. And yeah, that's basically the plan, and that's why you will see a lot of cards being in card savers right now. And yeah, very epic box, guys. Spell of Mask, the second booster box in which Ultimate Rares were printed. Alright, let's move on. And let's move on with an almost equally cool box here. This is Labyrinth of Nightmare, guys. We had Labyrinth of Nightmare in the TCG as well. And yeah, the thing in the OCG is we had way more sets than you guys had in the TCG. And usually, for example, Spell of Mask and Labyrinth of Nightmare in the OCG would be just one set in the TCG, which might have been Labyrinth of Nightmare. I'm not 100% sure of that, but basically that's how it worked. So we had 2 sets and you guys got 1 set, or maybe we even had 3 sets and you guys got 1 set. And yeah, Labyrinth of Nightmare, guys, yeah, very cool artwork of the box itself. You can see a lot of things going on here with the Dark Necrophere here in the bag, and you have the death table actually, because in the OCG it was not final, it was actually death. So yeah, very, very cool. And of course the purple design here looks extremely good. Also, this box here is very, very expensive if it would be sealed. All these boxes are not sealed, guys, in case you're wondering. And yeah, this box was released in July 2001, so again it took them about 3 months to release the set. And of course you guys already know, I guess, but yeah, you can pull this gorgeous card out of this box here. This is the Dark Magician here in UltimateRare. And yeah, this card, I got this card when I was pretty young, I guess. It's probably 20 years ago when I got this card. It's such a long time ago. And yeah, it's just awesome to see the relief on this card, and it's Yugi's card, right? It's such a nice card. And here I actually have a Dark Necrophere. This card is already graded, it got a 9. And yeah, not all of these graded cards are graded by myself. I actually buy these in like mint conditions, so mint 9 is the way to go for me. It's not about getting 10s for me, to be honest. 10s are nice, but yeah, they are like crazy expensive. It's not like double the price, yeah. I mean, if you would pay like 800 or a grand for Necrophere and a 9, it's not like you pay 2,000, it's like 3. They like easily triple the money here in Japan. I hope this will change in the future, but as of right now it's just, yeah, impossible to collect these in gem mint condition. And yeah, let's be honest, guys, mint condition is also extremely good and good enough for me and my collection. And yeah, this was Labyrinth of Nightmare, the 3rd set featuring Ultimate Rares. Very cool set. Yeah, and let's continue with the next set right now. And yeah, for the next set, guys, it's actually an exception, because now we are having a look at a half box. And in case you're wondering what a half box is, this here, guys, is Booster Chronicle. And yeah, as you can see, the form factor is a little bit different. This set here was released on August 2001, so yeah, just 1 month after Labyrinth of Nightmare, they came out with Booster Chronicle. And yeah, Booster Chronicle basically reprinted a lot of cards from the Booster series, so it's a very cool card, and so it's a very cool set to actually get your hands on these very old cards. And yeah, it's not a main set, I would say, because yeah, you can see the form factor is different. But they actually printed an Ultimate Rare in this set. And yeah, the Ultimate Rare you were able to pull from the set is actually quite hard to guess if you just look at the box, because there's so many monsters. But yeah, if you look at the top here, guys, you can see the Ultimate Rare which is coming up right now, which is the Gemini Elf. It's a really, really beautiful card here. Yeah, in case you're like wondering, I'm not 100% happy with the lighting situation right now. I will try to fix it in future videos, but for now we have to deal with that. But yeah, it's a beautiful Ultimate Rare. You will see the B-roll shot from me as well, and there you will be able to see the card better. But yeah, awesome card, really, really cool design, uncensored of course, the way how she would have looked, but in the TCG we crippled her a little bit. And yeah, this is the box where this Ultimate Rare was able to be pulled from. And I think actually Booster Chronicle, since it doesn't have too many crazy cards, and also the form factor, I think most people like the regular boxes. I think that's also the reason why these are a little bit cheaper, even if these are still sealed, but we are still talking about like $1,000 or something. But yeah, compared and considering the age, these are actually not that crazy expensive here, so you could get these. Alright, so this was Booster Chronicle, so a little exception. And yeah, let me have a look at my sheet here, and now we are continuing with another box, and we have here Struggle of Chaos. All right. pretty cool box here. You can see Hades here in the background. Forgot this dude's name here, unfortunately. But Struggle of Chaos, yeah, very cool colors here. The first time it's like really white and grayish. And yeah, this set was released in September 2001. So yeah, again, only 1 month after Booster Chronicle, they came up with the next set here. And yeah, again in this set, compared to Spell of Mask and Labyrinth of Nightmare, we again only have one Ultimate Rare. And yeah, if you do not know the Ultimate Rare which was in this box, you won't be able to guess it from the artwork outside, because in this box we actually got here the Summon Skull Ultimate Rare. Basically Yugi's best monster, because you were able to get it for 1 tribute instead of 2 like the Dark Magician. But yeah, for some reason not that often summoned, the Summoned Skull. And yeah, very cool card. I mean, who doesn't know this card? And actually, yeah, there's an Ultimate Rare of this card here in the OCG, or let's say in Japanese here. And yeah, look at the card here, showing you the pre-roll right now. It looks really insane. It's a beautiful card, guys, and yeah, definitely worth getting. And compared to like Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, Red Eyes and so on, actually Summon Skull is pretty more affordable. I think if you spend like 500-600 bucks, you can really get a clean copy of him. Okay, next up, I have something really special for you guys, because yeah, the next set we are having a look at is Mythological Age. And yeah, the second box, which is like a little silverish from the colors here. I'm not the biggest fan of the artwork, because it's like a little bit too simple, and the monsters on the box are not that cool, right? I mean, they chose a little bit of a random one. I mean, there's Hinokagetsuchi here. I don't know why. He's in the box, of course, but yeah, still, he is not the main card you want to pull from this box. And yeah, this set he was released on November 2001. So this was the last set in 2001. And yeah, this box here is actually in an acrylic case, as you can see, because this box is sealed. Yeah, so I proudly also present you guys that I own a sealed box here of Mythological Age. And there's a lot of very typical ways how the Japanese boxes were sealed. For example, this little line here, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, now you can see there's a little line here. And this is basically how they sealed these boxes back then. There's also variants without this little line here, but most of these boxes have little holes in them. Here you can see that one very well, but there is small like holes across the whole box here. And yeah, very cool set here. And in this set, if you do not know, you were able to get this card here, and this card is actually for sale. It's in my shop. Right now I have this card here in Nearman Minus for 285 euro. And yeah, let's have a look at this card real quick. It's an absolutely gorgeous card, and it's the fusion of Summon Skull and our beloved Red Eyes here. And what makes this card very special is the deep dark red and black colors here. It just looks so awesome, guys. And yeah, I'm trying to get these graded, and I also want a 9 of this. And yeah, I hope I will get it sooner or later. But yeah, this is the Ultimate Rare we were able to pull from Mythological Age. And yeah, the year 2000 basically for Yu-Gi-Oh ended with this set here. Okay, And from 2002 on, we will see a little change up here again. And yeah, let's get the box here away first. And I returned without a box because actually the next box, which is coming up right now, is Pharaonic Guardian. And Pharaonic Guardian, I do not own an open box because yeah, I was only able to find a really ripped box and I didn't really wanted it for the collection. And it was even though it was ripped, it was like 40-50 bucks and I wasn't ready to pull, I wasn't ready to pay that much for a ripped box, and I'm still waiting and yeah, looking out for the box. But I have a sealed box in Germany, which is crazy. I just got lucky on eBay, I think, or Cardmarket, and I got the box for a really good price. And this box is also very expensive because it has two very cool cards. Let's start with the first card here, which is Gaia, the Fierce Knight, so another vanilla card here from Yugi. Look at the card, guys. I mean, how beautiful is this? I mean, you guys know that I'm into UltimateRares, but damn, I'm just speechless looking at this. I mean, look at the golden colors here. In ultra rare, it wouldn't look like that, right? It's a crazy card, guys. And also this card I have from back in the days, like 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago. I bought this from a card shop. And yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous, very cool card. And yeah, PH is actually yeah, the short set number for Pharaonic Guardian, which is a little bit confusing because PH, yeah, YH, and there is also PG, which is Phantom Gods. And yeah, back in the days I always thought PG would be Pharaonic Guardian. And the other card, guys, is a very underrated card because in the TCG and I think also in the OCG, this card was never really used for play. And it was a secret rare or ultra. No, it was an ultra rare and Pharaonic Guardian in our set. But yeah, this is Fushio Richie, so the Nosferatu Richie basically. And yeah, I mean, this card here is so beautiful, guys. The UltimateRare relief is insane, the colors are insane, and yeah, that's also why this card here in UltimateRare condition is extremely expensive. Not as expensive as the Gaia, of course, but still it's a really crazy card here. And yeah, if you look at it, you will know why. And yeah, I hope I will be able to show you a picture of the Pharaonic Guardian box because also the box looks really cool. But yeah, this is all I have, unfortunately, for you guys for Pharaonic Guardian. And yeah, we also made our way into 2002. So this set, as you can see, 2002, and it was actually printed in March, and we have two UltimateRares again. And yeah, next set will be a set which changes the layout, because on here, on these, we have the second generation layout, right? We have the Eye of Anubis, so it's not the first. And we also have the shortened layout here for attack and defense. Like if you watch here closely, you can see there is only one character here for the attack and defense. And the very first layout actually had three kanjis or three letters for attack and defense. So this is the second layout. So yeah, let's move on to the next box here, guys, which is also a very crazy box. Alright guys, coming in hot with a new booster box here, and there we go, guys. We have Aratanaru Shihaisha, so it's fully Japanese naming now. And yeah, this box, guys, I mean, it's such a unique design, right? Now we have the emerald green here going on with the blue like hollow foil here, even on the package. And yeah, starting from a new ruler, which would be the English name here for the set. This was released in May 2002, by the way. We got the third generation layout for the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so it's basically the layout you guys know from the TCG starting from LOB, so we had no other layouts. But yeah, this set was the first one which introduced basically the standard layout also to the OCG, unfortunately I have to say, but it was of course for practical reasons. And this box is crazy, guys, because this box is also the first box which actually has 3 UltimateRares you can potentially pull from, which makes it super hard to pull the one you want. And yeah, of course, most people know this box because it's quite famous, like Spell of Mask and yeah, Labyrinth of Nightmare. But you were able to pull a Baiser Shock, if you were unlucky, I would say. Baiser Shock, it's a Merrick card, of course, it's a card from the anime, Also very cool. The colors are cool, like the same, like dark greenish colors. Very unique, and yeah, a very loved card. And yeah, already in near mint in my shop, I would ask you to pay around 95 bucks here, 95 euros. But this was actually the bummer card you were able to pull, because there is cooler ones you were able to pull. And yeah, let's of course check out this guy here, guys. It's the card you want to see. It's the Red Eyes Black Dragon, Joey's ace monster here. And yeah, it's absolutely crazy how this card looks in UltimateRare. It's crazy, guys. It's so cool. And I will be making videos about the 3 main monsters, because at least for the Red Eyes and also for the Blue Eyes, there is misprint versions of these. And actually the misprints are crazy. But I won't tell you anything more. You have to subscribe and don't miss the video coming up about that. But yeah, there is misprints of these gorgeous cards here, the Red Eyes. And yeah, there is one other UltimateRare you were able to pull, which is also a Merrick card. And there we go, guys. It's the Lava Golem, and see how the card looks. It's a crazy UltimateRare. The relief is insane. Yeah, nothing really to add. I mean, yeah, you will be also seeing the beauty shots from me. And yeah, absolutely gorgeous, crazy cards here you were able to pull here from Aratanaru Shihaisha, from the new ruler. And yeah, the first set which changed the layout, which is so unfortunate, because yeah, this means Red Eyes is 3rd generation layout, and Blue Eyes and Dark Magician are 2nd generation. Little bit unfortunate, guys. Okay, so we finished the first, yeah, really cool box featuring the new layout. And now I'm missing a few boxes, because now we would have Duelist Legacy 1. And Duelist Legacy 1, I'm going to show you the one I have. This is Duelist Legacy 3. It's again a half box, so it's not a main set. So yeah, it reprinted basically a few cards. But cool thing about Duelist Legacy 1, by the way, yeah, I already told you this is volume 3, right? So Duelist Legacy 1 would look a little bit different, but this set actually printed UltimateRares. And yeah, even though it was basically a reprint set, it introduced a few new cards. And yeah, we have here 2 beautiful UltimateRares, both Yugi cards, as you can see. And yeah, the first one being a Big Shield Gardener, guys. Crazy card. It's Yugi's defense monster. And we have the Dark Sage here on the right here. Sorry for the bad lighting conditions. I will actually try to fix that really soon for you guys. But yeah, I got the B-roll shots, the beauty shots. So yeah, please continue to watch, even though the lighting is a little bit shitty. And yeah, Time Wizard and Dark Magician, Dark Sage, and yeah, the Big Shield Gardener. Really cool. And yeah, this set here actually, if this would be Duelist Legacy 1, was released in June 2002. So 1 month after, yeah, the new ruler, they came out with Duelist Legacy 1. Alright, guys. This is all I had for you guys for Duelist Legacy 1. And let's continue with the next set, which is Advent of the Union no Kori. And yeah, first time we have a very yellowish box here. And yeah, big fan of this box as well. It's just cool that they have such cool box designs here in Yu-Gi-Oh! And yeah, also always featuring Yami Yugi here in the front. And Advent of the Union was released in July 2002, so 1 month after Duelist Legacy 1 we got another cross set. And yeah, these were like the great times of Yu-Gi-Oh! So many sets to be released in such a short time. It was probably really hard to collect all the cards you wanted, especially if you were a collector. And this card again featured 3 UltimateRares, which is a little bit too much, I think. But yeah, nowadays if you have all of these you don't care anymore. But yeah, 3 UltimateRares. I have 2 here on my hand. And yeah, let's start with the XYZ Dragon Cannon. The other one would be the XY Dragon Cannon. And this is actually also a card from my shop, and I'm selling this card here. And yeah, check out this card, guys. It's Kaiba monster here. And yeah, really crazy relief here again. The lightning coming out of the white dragon head is, it's just insane, guys. Look at the quality of the OCG cards as well. It's crazy. And yeah, this card here in my shop would be 145 as of right now. And yeah, if you want to get it, yeah, Instagram or yeah, Facebook, wherever you have me, just message me. And the other card here is the Barrel Dragon, and yeah, this is actually the uncensored artwork, how it would have looked. For the Barrel Dragon, I have to say the TCG made a really good job for the censored version, because I like both, because the colors on the dragon here are really cool as well. But the TCG one with the blue lightning is also a little bit more fresh, and it would have maybe even suited more the poppish colors of this box here. But yeah, this is the Revolver Dragon, and the last one would be the XY Dragon Hat. I do not have right now, unfortunately. Okay, so this is all I had for you guys for Advent of the Union. And now again we have a Duelist Legacy box here. I will just show you Duelist Legacy 3 again. So we have a Duelist Legacy 2, and in Duelist Legacy 2 we had 2 Ultimate Rares, and I unfortunately currently only have one right now, and this would be Exchange. And Exchange in Ultimate Rare, it's a cool card. And yeah, there is like a little fun fact here for this card, because yeah, this is the Ultimate Rare one, and I think we have the same art in the TCG. Correct me if I'm wrong. And there is also a Secret Rare version of this card. I don't know the set right now. Maybe it's also in Duelist Legacy 2. But if you look at the Secret Rare variant, they are trading or exchanging other cards. So yeah, here you see the Exodia and like Raigeki and some other cards here. If you look at the Secret Rare version, there's actually different cards. So that's a really cool fun fact here on the side. And yeah, Duelist Legacy 2 of course was again a half box like this, and the other card from Duelist Legacy 2 was Makira the Destructor. Also a really dark card, like a Merrick card again, and yeah, looks just very, very cool. Alright, moving on to the next set. The next set is actually one of my most favorite sets. And yeah, I again return without any cards here. I'm really sorry guys. I got a opened booster box of Champion of Black Magic, which would be the next set but it's in Germany unfortunately, so I cannot show you right now. But I have both ultimates you were able to pull from the set here, and I will show them to you right now. So here you have the Buster Blader here. Yeah, again a Yugi monster. Really, really cool card here. I mean, Ultimate Rares just are a different realm, right? And yeah, this card near mint, €285 I'm asking for this card, so if you're interested, just PM me on Instagram. And the main deal, of course, I mean, it's all about magicians, and Champion of Black Magic is the Dark Paladin, and I've made so many videos about this card, just showing off the card and how the relief looks, but this is by far one of the greatest works of Konami here in terms of the relief. It's just crazy, really. I mean, what else do I have to tell you? Look at the beauty shot. It's a crazy card, guys. And yeah, Champion of Black Magic featured 2 Ultimate Rares, and it was released on September 2002, so we are pretty far into the year already. And yeah, these 2 cards will be and these 2 cards you were able to pull from, yeah, Champion of Black Magic. Very awesome design as well. Unfortunately I cannot show you, but the purple design, it's just like MFC boxes in the TCG. They look, yeah, gorgeous. They're insane. Okay, and now I have finally a box again. Sorry guys. It's now November 2002, and we have a box called Guardian no Chikara, so Power of the Guardian. And this box here I actually got in today. I was waiting for this box to arrive to make the video, and as you can see the colors are a little bit off. So this would be a typical sunburn. If you didn't know, Japan is like extremely hot in the summers, and yeah, a lot of sun. And yeah, here up here you see how the box actually looked, and on the left corner here you see it's, yeah, losing its colors. It's desaturated basically, and if you look here it's like washed out. It's like already green and bluish. And yeah, I have this box here sealed as well. Really proud that I own this box, but I was happy that I didn't have to get it out for the video, because I really don't want to touch the sealed boxes. And yeah, especially this one, Guardian no Chikara, is a crazy box. I mean, did you see the Exodia here in the back? It's just the Pharaonic design again. It's crazy, guys, it's crazy. And in this box here there is no Exodia, unfortunately, but we will get the Exodia later. But in this set actually we had yeah, the BLS, the Blackluster Soldier, and Kaiser Glider. And I have both cards graded. Oh no, I don't have the Kaiser Glider graded. Let me get these two out for you guys. Here we go. This is the box. And yeah, let's start with Kaiser Glider. So this card, yeah, it's not one of the cards you really want to pull from this box here, because the BLS is just so much cooler. No comparison to that. But yeah, still a card I think Kaiba used in some duels, and yeah, pretty cool. I like the Pharaonic design going on here on this card here. But of course the main deal is the Chaos Soldier, guys. And yeah, this card in Ultimate Rare is, I think it's the highest rarity for this card here. And yeah, 2002, Power of the Guardian replica. And yeah, there was one guy on Instagram being a little bit annoying there and like commenting all my my Instagram posts where cards had replicas saying, yeah, these are fake, man, these are fake. And I got so annoyed by this guy. I didn't even reply to him, I just blocked him straight away, because this guy was basically spreading false information, and I hate when people do that, because replica just means that this card or the Chaos Soldier itself has been printed as a tournament promo once in the Yu-Gi-Oh history, and therefore every other copy, every other reprint of that card got a replica stamp. And there's a lot of cards having these replica stamps, and this doesn't mean that these are fake. Like, these are legit cards from Konami. They just came after the tournament printings, which is why they are marked with replica, so you could easily distinguish between the actual tournament prize card and the reprints. That's all, guys. And also for this card there is actually a misprint, but I'm not 100% convinced yet that it's actually the case. It might also be just the case that people are trying to marketing or mark up their cards as like more valuable. I'm not going to tell you anything about the misprint about this card right now, because all of that will be in a separate video. So yeah, subscribe if you don't want to miss that. But yeah, this is the Chaos Soldier, and there is a rumor that there is actually a misprint for this card as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that if you're interested in stuff like that. Okay, Power of the Guardian out of the way. We're now finally actually moving to Duelist Legacy 3. So yeah, thanks for holding up, guys, with this box. You will see this box like 2 more times, because I also do not have Duelist Legacy 4 and 5 as of right now. These are not that easy to get, guys. I promise. It's not like they are flying around everywhere on eBay or something. Not many people sell them, and if they sell them, most of them are destroyed, and if they're not destroyed, they want crazy money for like these open boxes. I'm not ready to pay that. But yeah, the ultimate rare you were able to pull is Blade Knight. Here, that's the perfect angle. Look at this Blade Knight, guys. And yeah, only one ultimate rare in this Duelist Legacy box. So yeah, Duelist Legacy 3, 4 and 5 only had one ultimate rare. But yeah, a very cool one, a very cheap one compared to the age. I mean, Duelist Legacy 3 was December 2002, so the last set for December was this set here. And yeah, Blade Knight in my shop right now, near mint condition, so this card is basically flawless. 95 euro, if you want to grab it, let me know. And yeah, checking out the artwork, there's no Blade Knight on the box. Yeah, no Blade Knight. So yeah, you couldn't guess which ultimate rare you were getting from this box, which is actually also kind of cool. But okay, Duelist Legacy 3, and yeah, right after that Duelist Legacy 4 was released in let me check here real quick, January 2003. So the first set in January was Duelist Legacy 4, and luckily I have the ultimate rare here for Duelist Legacy 4, which is the Insect Queen. And yeah, I'm a big fan of insects, so yeah, I really like this card. It's not that loved by the community, I guess. I don't know really why that's the case, but yeah, for me it's just a cool card. I mean, the colors are also very cool. I also like the TCG. I think it's a secret or ultra rare from the tin. It also looks very cool, I think. And yeah, but ultimate rare of course is way cooler. And yeah, you can see the little wing here in the back. and I've never noticed that when I was just looking at the ultras. So yeah, very cool. And yeah, there's only one Duelist Legacy left, so only one more time you have to look at this box. But now I'm getting the next main set here, guys, which is yeah, Yamimakai no, forgot the Japanese name, but this is Threat of the Dark Demon World. And this set again, absolutely brilliant set, just looks so gorgeous. And yeah, we are now into 2003 realm. This box was here released in February 2003, and we got again 2 ultimate rares in the main set. And yeah, dark blue, I mean, it just looks awesome. Not too much going on the sides as always, but yeah, the front looks really cool. Also the booster pack looks really cool. And in this set you were able to pull 2 ultimate rares like I already mentioned, and those 2 are actually these 2 here. We have the Gilfard Demon and the Terror King Archfiend here in ultimate rare. And yeah, let's find the angle. Yeah, that's the angle, at least for the Gilfard Demon. And yeah, this card also very, very cool. Pops really nicely, the red and the orange colors here in the back. And yeah, the Terror King Archfiend also very, very cool. All his muscles are like ultimate rare. So you can see how strong he must have been, or he still is. Yeah, that's the box here, and we are at 305, so there is only 4 main sets left here for the Duel Monsters era. And yeah, Threat of the Dark Demon World was very, very cool, but now we are actually getting to the most crazy boxes for the for the 3rd generation. And let's start with this beautiful box here. And yeah, I mean, Spell of Mars, of course, there's blue eyes inside. It's #1, guys, no doubt about that. But Labyrinth of Nightmare, I couldn't decide which one I would prefer. I mean, this set here is called Controller of Chaos, and it's just the most fitting name ever. And yeah, seeing the BLS here, Envoy of the Beginning, and the Chaos Emperor here, damn. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Also the purple colors always get me. It's crazy, guys. And actually you were not able to pull a Chaos Emperor from this box, but you were of course able to pull the BLS, guys, the BLS. And now we have the effect variant, and yeah, look at the ring here. I think I don't even have to say anything right now. Just look at the colors, look at the beauty shot. It's crazy, guys. This might be, yeah, this is definitely top 5 most beautiful ultimate rares ever. And yeah, I think a lot of people went crazy for these boxes when these were released, because everybody wanted this Chaos Soldier. So there is a lot of played copies of this card, and yeah, having a Neiman card, it just feels so great. I'm going to grade this. I'm hoping for a 9. I'm always just hoping for 9s, because I think you cannot like hope for 10s. But if this would be a 9, I would be super happy. If this would be a 10, because I think it has 10 qualities. Maybe it's a little off center, but despite of that, it's very clean. I would be a happy young boy or a happy young man. And yeah, it doesn't end here, because this set also has another really cool card here. It's the Dark Magician of Chaos, or I think, no, it's the Magician of Black Chaos, sorry guys. And yeah, it's the ritual version, and yeah, it's so stacked, guys. So of course the BLS is slightly cooler, but if you got this card out of the boosters, you would still be happy, right? I mean, who wouldn't be happy to get this card from a pack? And yeah, really crazy. And Control of Chaos was released April 2003, in case you're curious. And yeah, really stacked set, insane set, guys. I mean, nothing else to say. Cool. Alright, and the last time I'm going to show you this box. I think you are all bored about this box, but it's better than showing you nothing, guys. And yeah, Duelist Legacy 5, also released in April 2003. And yeah, it released the perfectly ultimate Great Moth, and yeah, also a card absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, look at the wings, guys, look at the relief of the ultimate rare. It's a crazy card. Nothing else to say. Really beautiful. And I think out of the Duelist Legacy Ultimate Rares, this is the most expensive Ultimate Rare. It easily goes 300-400 euros. And yeah, really cool card. And yeah, hopefully I can get a 9 on this as well. Would be awesome to get this. And now we are finally finished with Duelist Legacy, so you will never have to see that box again. And we have 3 more sets right now, 3 more main sets. And yeah, this set here right now is called Invader of Darkness, so it's basically the equivalent to Invasion of Chaos. And guys, look at the box. Another crazy box here. And it was so hard to get this box even opened. I couldn't really find it for like such a long time, and yeah, when I found it, it was so expensive, but I just pulled the trigger because yeah, I would have like, I couldn't have bared myself if somebody else would have stealed this box from me away, so I pulled the trigger on this. By the way, don't ask me for prices for these boxes. I'm not selling these, and they're also not available basically, so I cannot tell you prices. If you see them for like a reasonable price, something like below 80 euro or below 100 euro, just if you want them, buy them. You won't find them that easily anymore, even in Japan. And yeah, this set also had really cool Ultimate Rares. And yeah, let's start maybe with the Exodia. The Exodia hat here in Ultimate Rare. They didn't print the limbs, but I think it's okay just having the hat in Ultimate Rare. It's crazy, guys. It looks so cool. And the Invader of Darkness was released in July, so in the summer times the kids had like yeah, what was it called, holidays, summer holidays, and yeah, they were going crazy for these. So 2003 was a very expensive year for the parents, I guess, because there was just so many cool releases here. And of course, guys, the other real cool card here is the Dark Magician of Chaos. Again, a card I always post on Instagram because the relief, I mean, it's insane. It's insane, guys. Look at the quality of these cards here. Oh, I really wish I can get a 9 of this card at least. It's such a cool card. So cool. And it's also the cover card. Look at this. It's just awesome. So cool. Yeah. I'm speechless, as you guys might have noticed. Yeah, these cards you were able to pull from the box, which is why this box is basically also extinct, because yeah, everybody opened these and wanted to pull these. Alright. 2 more boxes to go, and my voice is also dying right now, but I will pull through, of course, for you guys, because yeah, we are getting to the final boxes. So we have now again a silverish box. Yeah, in terms of designs, of course, it's not, if the other one was a 10 right now, this wouldn't be a 10, right? But still very cool. I like the Sanctuary here in the back, and the set is also called Sanctuary in the Sky, and it was released on November 2003. So summer times are over and we are going into the colder months here. And yeah, as you can see with the wings here, it looks like Yugi is an angel actually, but he's not, he's a pharaoh. But yeah, let's have a look at the Ultimate Rares you were able to pull. There's 2 again, and yeah, very underrated card here, the Archangel Zerado. He's actually quite cheap as well, but I think he's very underrated in terms of looks, guys, because he might not be as nostalgic, because I think this card didn't had a chance in the anime, or maybe just one time, but it's a crazy card. It's such a gorgeous relief on this card. The wings, they pop so much, and yeah, I do not know how people cannot like this card. There's actually a Sanctuary in the Sky in the back as well. It's a crazy card, guys. Get it while it's cheap. I hope it will stay cheap for a while, but yeah, really underrated. The colors are so cool, the relief is insane, and yeah, the other one, of course, is our beloved Jinzo. And yeah, Jinzo, I mean, do I have to say anything? It's crazy, man. It looks like he's really angry with the red colors here in the back. So nice. Yeah, And yeah, again, only if you buy Japanese cards you can get these. And yeah, if you're into the market for any of these and you have of course some money to spend, get these now, because the Japanese prices on these, they are going up steadily but surely, and they haven't crashed yet. Of course they might crash, but they could just climb and go on, because I think that the Japanese collectors have a very different mindset than the TCG or the European or US people. There's just way more like love for collections. That's basically my feeling. And yeah, people are not letting go of these cards. So if they have like clean copies, they will keep them. And yeah, the prices are going up and up and up for these cards. So yeah, get them while they are still affordable and not out of reach. And now guys, we are finally here for the very last box here. And it's a very cool Egyptian design again. And yeah, the last box I present to you guys, which is also the 309 set number, the last set where you were able to get the Duel Monsters Ultimate Rares. It's Pharaohs Inheritance, Pharaoh no Isan. And yeah, again, absolutely crazy box here guys. I love the Egyptian themes going on here. Yugi being the pharaoh and having here the spirit of the pharaoh in the back. It's just so nice, and dark red brownish colors. Crazy. And this is again, it's a sealed box guys. I have a sealed box of this. And yeah, check out this box guys. Sealed. And yeah, therefore I'm having this in acrylic case. And yeah, this box here doesn't have the line here in the back, and doesn't also have the small dots here on the back. But yeah, this is basically the other variant how these boxes can look like. And yeah, this is the box guys. Nothing really to say, it's gorgeous. And this was here in February 2004. So the only set or the only Duel Monster set which had Ultimate Rares in 2004 was this set. And yeah, you were able to get of course the Spirit of the Pharaoh, near-mint minus 175 euros in my store if you're interested. And yeah, this is how the card looks. This is basically, yeah, I mean, this is Yu-Gi-Oh, right? It looks like a pharaoh, and yeah, I mean, it's the spirit of the pharaoh. So yeah, crazy card, guys. Crazy relief here. Check this card out, guys. And yeah, also these Egyptian gods here. And yeah, I also remember that this card was played in the anime tournament. Yeah, I really love this card. I will really get a 9 for this. And I'm going to grade this card as well. Not this one, I have another one, but yeah, I will try to get a 9 for this. Damn, look at this angle. Crazy guys, crazy. And the other one is a Yugi card, the Gaia, the Dragon Champion. And what makes this card cool is the background, I think, because the background pops so nicely with these like white and blue colors, also some blackish colors here. And yeah, it's also such a cool ultimate rare. So again, if you open Pharaohs Inheritance, you couldn't go wrong, right? I mean, I would be happy pulling both of these. Both Gaia is more expensive. I think he's in the 400s for a really clean copy. But yeah, neither you go. It's insane. And yeah, this brings us to the last. Basically, this set was the last set I had for you guys today. And my voice is also killing me right now. There is more boxes in the OCG because there's boxes which reprinted stuff. For example, LOB in the OCG was a reprint set. And yeah, I have LOB boxes opened here as well, but I'm not showing you today because I will just make a separate video about all the reprint boxes in the TCG. And yeah, I would love to do the same for the volume boxes, but the volume boxes are just too expensive, even if opened, because I'm not willing to pay 200 bucks for an opened box. So yeah, that's not going to happen, but at least I was able to present you all the cards here and all the, or most of the boxes for the Duel Monsters era Ultimate Rares, because Ultimate Rares are the main thing. And if you've watched until now, I have some bonus for you guys, because yeah, maybe some of you know, but there is actually more Duel Monster Ultimate Rares, but those didn't came from like boxes. These came from tins, so they were quite easy to obtain, and I have 4 here. And yeah, maybe let's start with these 2 here, because I think these were the first ones to be released. And yeah, these are like SDX, and it was a starter deck. So you were able to get like basically this Blue Eyes Ultimate one, which by the way, the card is crazy, guys. Look at the card. Crazy Ultimate Relief. And yeah, it says here Structure Deck Deluxe set. And there was also one with this card here, the Victory Dragon. And yeah, basically bonus cards here, because these didn't come from main sets, but I mean I should learn more English adjectives to be able to describe these more, but these are just gorgeous, man. I don't know, these are crazy. For especially this card here, I mean, oh damn, look at this relief. I mean, it's insane, man. It's so crazy. This card, because it's a structure deck promo, whatever, is still affordable, I would say. I mean, it's a Blue Eyes card, and therefore it could be up in the thousands like the others, but this card is not. It's like 300-400, somewhere in that ballpark, so it's affordable. Get this card while you can, guys. It's still, you can buy it. Yeah, you don't have to break the bank like crazy. You can save up like 1 or 2 months and get it. And yeah, the other card here is Chaos Emperor. It's from BPT-J02, so it's the 2014. And yeah, again, this card, the relief is way superior to the TCG variant from Duelist Pack Kaiba. I've seen both. I think the Duelist Pack Kaiba first edition maybe can compare, but I think the OCG one is way better. Of course, the quality is better, and the unlimited Duelist Pack Kaiba has the new UltimateRare. It's shit, okay? Doesn't look good. And yeah, the OCG one is very clean, very nice, and it's super cheap. I mean, $100 you can get this in near mint because it's a tin promo. And last but not least, we have here the 5-God Dragon here, and this card is even cheaper than the Chaos Emperor. I think this is like 60-70 euro if you buy it really clean. And yeah, again, very gorgeous card, very cool, UltimateRare. Just look at the card, guys. So cool. Yeah, and I even have a sealed tin of this for sale, so if you're interested, I think 230, something like that. I sell the sealed tin with all the booster packs as well. Yeah, this is basically all I had for you guys today, and yeah, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a really fun video to make, and I really wanted to make this video. It's a longer video, but I hope you enjoyed the format, and I hope you were able to follow along. And yeah, hope to see you guys very soon in a new video. I haven't come up with new video ideas yet because I was very busy with moving and stuff, but yeah, if you have any ideas, of course, share them with me. I'm really happy to see you guys' comments. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, guys. See you in a new one very soon. Your Bilingual Duelist. See you then. Bye bye.